And it's over. What is going on, everybody? And welcome back. Oscar Ramos here. By the end of this video, I want to tell you the latest Shiba Inu news and updates that as a ship holder you don't want to miss. But as you can tell, Canada, goodbye. We had a great time. I kept you updated. Thank you so much for your kind support. And here's what you need to know right now. Price of Shiba Inu, 4013. Not much going on. Price of BTC under $60,000. Also, it was doing kind of well with Ethereum, decent. But we got Lucy, we got Shytoshi, we got Whales, we got Burns. Many things to discuss. Number one, over 600, close to 600% surge in the amount of Shiba Inu added for massive whales in SHIB in the last 36 hours or so. And I know why it happened, because of the conference, because of Toronto, because of a lot of whales that I had the chance to meet, guys. We went to the SHIB Cabana, to the Canaan Cabana, to the Crypto.com Cabana, to other exchanges Cabanas, and just mingling and just chatting and seeing what they're talking about. Plus, there's a new token in town related to Shiba Inu. Maybe not from the same team, but I got to know kind of like, okay, so this token, similar to Kendu, was just showcased on Shiba Inu magazine. Name, Nero, whichever you want to call it. So if you download it, if you go ahead and take a look at the latest Shiba Inu magazine, you will see Nero is there. And there's a token, and my good friend Zach Humphreys is telling me, hey, take a look at that one. I'm like, okay. So now I'm putting it on your radar. Guys, Shiba Inu right now is not moving much, but what I'll tell you is whales are adding, whales are selling, and they're just holding to it. Like, they're, as of right now, looking at, okay, what burns, when we're gonna really see major price appreciation. And Shytoshi Kusama had something to say. Now, I'm one of those, including with many different content creators and people, right, who were like, come on, man, nothing's happening. When are we gonna see the burner come in? Just give us something, man, when it comes to deleting those trillions of tokens in supply. Well, he replied via tweet, basically, hey, come on, guys, don't keep going with this narrative. That's kind of like what he mentioned, right? Like, hey, it's gonna happen eventually, but it's all gonna take its time. For someone who wants to see Shiba Inu grow in the burn department, I don't really have high hopes as of right now, because there's really nothing much going from the team. In the 11-minute or so recap that they gave us at the eToronto speech, Shytoshi speech, which we talked about it in our previous video, kind of like the recap. Long term, guys, yes, bullish. Short term right now, Shiba Inu is falling behind other meme coins that have faster legs. Pepe, we have Bread, we have, even Solana meme coins. What that means, guys, is, well, Shiba Inu right now, it's building. It's maybe falling behind price-wise, but still being held by millionaires, right, on Binance and on other different exchanges. Am I bullish? My 1 billion Shiba Inu is still gonna make me money eventually? The answer is yes. I have 1 billion plus. I've been adding little by little. Why? Because I believe things are gonna get eventually good for crypto. In fact, on our way back from Canada, we were just kind of chatting. What's gonna be the big catalyst? What's gonna be the go flag, right? The race flag, like, hey, go ahead and start because everything's gonna go to the moon? Our answer was macro, and finally retail comes. And we all already, I think the mistakes that we made in 2021, we're not gonna be repeating those in 2025. It's really a 4-year cycle that a lot of different whales and investors give out. Like, they give in and leave with major losses. Some of them do it because of tax purposes, and others do it because they just don't wanna deal with the project anymore. So I'm not one of those, of the second group. I want to make sure that we continue till it is at least 3 Shiras 1, and I can comfortably, leave whenever I want. You already know my exit price, 3 Shiras 1.7. Some of you have been telling me, nah, Oscar, it's gonna go way past that. Well, these whales that are adding, according to many articles right now on crypto news, right, that I was looking at for this video, I'm like, well, they have billions of Shiba Inu. They definitely, you know, are well in a much better position than I am, or want to invest way more on SHIB. Why? Well, if you go ahead and watch that video, if you go ahead and take a look at Shiba Inu page and the website and X and the entire community, now there are many different departments. It's a big ecosystem. This is just not a token. So pros for Shiba Inu, it's a more complex item to understand. Negative for Shiba Inu, some investors don't want to understand a big encyclopedia of a project. They just want something like Pepe, something like Breck that is unique, that is inspiring, that is fresh, that is just one thing to understand, and that's it. Give me the community, give me the token, let's pump it to the moon. That's what the community wants. But for Shiba Inu, it's bone, treat, leash, SHIB, metaverse, NFTs, Shiboshis, Burn Portal, Shibarium, Shiba Inu Magazine, the metaverse, so many different pieces to build this huge giant that, in my opinion, I do give it to Shytoshi, to Cal. It's not easy to please a community, let me tell you that, especially when we've been waiting for such a long time. But when DeFi and Web3 are finally ready for a project like SHIB, it's ready. Like Pepe doesn't have it, Brett doesn't have it, Solana meme, because they don't have it. The only token that has something similar is Floki, and Floki just had a huge partnership earlier this morning, which is really exciting, guys. Forgot the company that they, you know, got this agreement, but Floki and Shiba Inu, and you can add Dogecoin, why not, because it's the original gangster, right? Those three, personally, are gonna be big winners in my long-term opinion for crypto, for meme coins, right? So taking the opportunity here at the airport, guys, to give you some updates when it comes to Shiba Inu. As always, take a look at the links down below if you want to support the channel. Margex, if you want to get delicious futures, guys, opportunities up to 100x positions and up to what, 10,000 USDT and new user rewards. Use my link down below for Margex, guys. That's gonna give you the ability to deposit, trade, and sign up. It's a really great application here on the phone. Now I'll be doing some trades and showing you what we do there, long, shorts, wins and losses, baby. Hey, keeping it real. Also, join the 100 billion Shiba Inu group on Telegram completely for free. Over 700 members. Thank you so much to all my moderators and subscribers, and, you know, the huge community, guys. Appreciate that a lot. And last but not least, it was great. eToronto, huge Shiba Inu Max event, and different other smaller Shiba Inu projects, not from Shiba Inu, but through Shiba Inu, through Shibarium, through Ethereum. I got to meet developers, leads, projects, the entire deal. These people are building, and they want money, and they want to obviously provide services, take their profits, give to the community, build something. It's not like if you're wasting your time. I think finally we're not in like 2023, early 2023, where, oh man, we still gotta wait like a year plus. Thankfully, we're now approaching Q4 2024. That means it's getting much closer, guys, for us to see at least some major pumps. Once Shiba Inu starts, you won't stop it. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Peace.